Thanks for checking out my video here today. My name's Travis Olson, creator of AgentBreakthrough.com, and what I'm going to cover today is the importance of keeping a clean database. And by clean, I mean categorizing your contact types easily and efficiently so it's easy to access information for them. One of the features I like to use with Top Producer is mass emails that you can do just by a contact type. So what I put together here was a list of most common contact types, and what we'll do is just go through here quick. And this isn't an exhaustive list. I just kept the most common ones that I've seen since being in the real estate industry. So the first one would be a BNI group. Second one would be a buyer lead. Third one would be a current buyer, so someone under contract. Then we've got a farm, so if there's a neighborhood you're prospecting. Current listing, so this is a seller that's under contract. Expireds, if you prospect expireds, you could also say FSBOs for a separate contact type. Friends and family would be another contact type you could use. Team members, this would be if you work on a team, a real estate team, easy to communicate with the members on your team. Listing leads, so these are people you're prospecting. Loan officers, a newsletter, and the way I've seen this that's been pretty neat is if you have people on a certain type of newsletter or a certain type of mailing, you have more than likely you outsource that to another company to do your mailings, or you have to print your labels yourself. So you can pull up all that information and either export it into a Excel spreadsheet and give that to the mailing company, or you could just print off labels right from Top Producer. So a nice tool to make that a little bit faster and efficient. Past clients, people you've had transactions with. Pending, your sphere goes back to the MREA book. Title companies, I like to have those on a separate tab. And service provider, you can really put a lot of subcategories there with service providers like attorneys, plumbers, electricians, etc., etc. Instead of having a specific contact type for each of those, I like to just put them all under service provider and then put their company name in there. So I'm going to go into a little bit more practical use for those contact types. And as you can see, I'm in Top Producer 7i. I'm not sure if you heard this, but last week I got a letter, as did many other people, saying that they are not getting rid of Top Producer 7i. So my preference is for managing my databases in 7i, but for building action plans I use 8i. So I like a little bit of both there. But let's just go to search for contacts, and I'll use an example that I used last week. So I'll go to contact types. Now mine's a little different. I've got a class registration. So this was a class I taught last week, and if I hit start search, now I've got a list of all the people that were signed up for the class. So what I can do from here, which is really pretty easy, is select all, and I can either do a perform mail out, meaning I could actually do a letter that goes out. I can do a mass email. I could do a mass update. I could assign, numerous action plans to each one of these people, not having to go into their contact type individually. So having that list really clear and concise saves me a ton of time than having to track down each one of these people and trying to remember, who signed up for what and whatnot. But why don't I just go to a mass update? So I can go into, I can add I can remove a contact type, I can add a contact type, I can add a follow-up call for everybody here, follow-up action plan, remove action plan, next call date. I can add notes to everybody's here, so say went to class. Now all my notes are categorized in there as well, so under each contact it will go in there and place that information in there. So you can see with being able to take a little bit of time and really putting your contacts in there into your database and making sure that it's nice and clean and concise, you can really save a tremendous amount of time when you're either prospecting or you're trying to stay in front of them. So hope this video was a little bit of help for you as far as how to manage your database. If you have any questions at any time, feel free to email me at travis@agentbreakthrough.com, and I'd be more than happy to help out. Look forward to hearing from you, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.